No Filter.
All right. Welcome to the show. New intro. Hope you guys like it. Thank you. Shout out to Sean down in Las Vegas with SD Fantasy Picks. So, Sudden Dad Fantasy. Check them out on their YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm Tim Big Talk.
Paulie No Filter.
All right. So, Paul, how you doing? Christmas is in a couple of days, you know.
I'm doing good after San Fran beat the Colts last night.
The Colts, yeah, that put you guys into the playoffs, right?
Yes, it did. Hey, you got to be in it to win it, right?
Oh, absolutely. It wasn't the direction you said at the beginning of the year. So go back on the first week one picks, people, and you'll see that Paul had you guys going like 14-2, maybe, or 16-2. Didn't work out like that. They barely scraped in, needed other people to lose and win to get in. But that's what's great about being on this side of the aisle, because I get to make fun of you the whole time. But, what time did you get up this morning? You're not quite here yet.
2:30.
2:30. All right.
2:30.
Out slinging and banging, right?
Out driving people to the airport so they can go away for the Christmas holidays to meet their family.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple days. I'm beat.
Yeah. You look tired.
Do I look tired? Because I feel freaking tired.
All right. Well, Christmas is in a couple of days.
Plus, I'm full on Christmas cookies my mother sent me.
Oh, your mother sent you some Christmas cookies?
Gucci Dotties.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever had Gucci Dotties.
No, haven't. But
you're probably not gonna either because I ate them all.
I'm sure you did.
But they were amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right.
God.
Well, it's the time of the year where we celebrate the holidays, and Christmas and stuff like that. And
what's your plans? Any big plans?
Well, just the family.
Yeah, us too. We're going to my daughter's house with the grandkids.
That might be nice. That might be nice.
Yeah. I like seeing the kids. The kids.
Yeah. So like we always do, we want to do our gift exchange. So for Christmas, like we planned. So
we didn't plan nothing. What are you talking about over here? This guy's got me.
Yeah, we did.
We did not.
So here you go, buddy. Merry Christmas.
Look at this guy.
Right
you
here.
Don't tell me. I don't see nothing. It's a green screen. There's nothing there, guys.
Yeah. You know all too well, but I got this for you, and I want you to open it on air here. With
all right, my mom watches. There's nothing bad in here.
No, of course not.
I'm just checking.
Not. Yeah,
I didn't get you nothing. We didn't talk about no present.
Yeah, we did. We talked about it for months, but that's okay. Hey,
I'm sure I got something Buffalo Bills down there to give you.
Yeah, it's not about the gift. You know what I mean? It's about the thought that counts.
You.
Yeah.
You taped it like my mom too. I'm gonna need like 8 pairs of scissors.
Well, I figure. You're not good with direction, so wrapping paper either. And I want you to show them what you got.
Oh, so he's adding to my fatness.
Yeah.
If you can see this, hang on.
Hold it up in there.
I got it.
You got it? You got it? Okay. All right. Look at that nice big cheeseburger there, because we know you like cheeseburgers.
Cup holder and tray.
Yeah.
So I can eat in my car while I'm driving.
While you're driving with the fries and everything propped up, the phone propped up. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Hey, thank you. I didn't get you anything. I'm sorry. I've been so busy.
Yeah, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Just
doing this with you is gift enough.
Way to make me feel like the Grinch over here.
Well,
just because I eat the Grinch fries doesn't,
The people really need to know the true you.
Oh, all right. I'll tell you what. I'll steal a couple of the Gucci Dotties from my wife's back downstairs and give them to you before you leave. How about that?
Anyway, so let's get into our picks. How you like it?
I like that. That's good. Oh yeah. Now I won't spill it all over my shirts and
your car. You have a place to put the burger, the fries.
Look at that.
Look
at that. Yeah, I'm. Right after the show, I'm going to sit in my car and eat I just got some sushi from Smith's.
There you go. Grocery store sushi.
Yeah, I eat the gas station sushi, so if I'm okay. My gut's solid.
Yeah, it's made by Pedro at the back.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. That's
Hey,
awesome.
All right.
And it is a pleasure doing this with you. You know that.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's recap last week.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to know about this. 'cause-
Yeah, let me just say, folks, if you're following Paulie for your bets,
You're living in the streets?
I would stop now.
Oh.
Because last week there were 16 games and you went 5-11.
Whew.
5
Hey,
and 11.
I got 5 right. That's something.
Oh,
Jeez.
well, yeah, a 6-year-old, your grandson
Could probably
could
pick
get
up better.
more than 5 right.
Wow.
I went 10-6 and Eddie went 10-6.
Wow, look at you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna start taking what you guys, pick and just go bet it, make some money.
So yeah, I think you should do something.
All right, this week, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go whatever I like. I'm gonna go opposite.
Well, it couldn't hurt.
Yeah,
It couldn't.
it can't be any worse, guys.
It definitely can't. And the only reason that Eddie went lone wolf on us, or I would have got him too. So he went lone wolf on one. You and I took the other team. We went the other way. And
Eddie couldn't make it this week because of Christmas and stuff. And I think he's buying a new car. That's what happened. The guy called him. He had to go pick out his new car.
I heard he was going to buy one of those new, companion dolls for $150K. That's out.
Oh,
AI
I'm sure.
generated.
I'm sure Eddie. Oh yeah, I can see Eddie with one of those.
Yeah, Eddie wants a woman that won't talk back to him. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He'll throw her in the back seat of the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least he can use the carpool lane.
Yeah,
know,
exactly. That's what he'll do. I can see him doing that.
Yeah,
Carpool lane with the sex doll in the back seat.
kind of like real life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She'll talk to the officer when they get pulled over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one can.
Yeah, for $150,000, it better get me out of the ticket. They better come to court and fight the ticket for me.
Yeah, well, I'll probably do a lot of things for you.
Well, say, hey, Eddie, since you couldn't make it, Merry Christmas to you. We'll see you next week for your I guess 10-6 picks. I mean, you're doing better. You and Tim, I think you guys call each other before these picks every week. There's something going on here. You guys are, just because you're Dolphins fans, you live out west, he lives in Florida. How are you guys so close on these?
Well, it's just common sense.
I just seen the BB gun on your shirt, and I thought, you shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah, best movie ever.
And the
Christmas
lamp.
Story.
I've seen the lamp.
The lamp.
They
Yeah.
got a Buffalo Bills lamp like that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, oh my God, I don't need any more stuff in my house. I can't fit it
Oh
on.
no, yeah, you're like, super fanatic.
I'm running out of room there. Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Speaking of that,
Yes.
have you watched the Christmas movie yet?
No, and I'm not going to.
I mean, I'll be honest. Me and my wife watched it last night. I got a little teary eyed. It was a great Hallmark. It was a little cheesy.
Yeah,
I'll give it
for
that
sure,
much.
for sure.
But I'll tell you what, for a Bills fan, if you watch that going into the playoffs next, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is, man, if that don't motivate you and pump you up, they should just play that in the locker room before the game, because they had Scotty Norwood on there. They had Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. They had Jim Kelly, all the new guys, some of the new guys.
Right.
It was a really feel-good movie. The kids in the hospital, they went and visited them, gave them gifts. And great feel-good movie. I mean, it's something to watch. But for a real Bills fan, they had the food. They had beef on wax. They had wings.
I love beef on wax.
Yeah, they had beef on wax there.
Yeah.
And they had what was it? Wings. They had peanut sticks. Like I get them from DiCamello's. I think they were from a different bakery back there, but I mean, everything that's traditionally Buffalo back there, they had. Even it was at the Bills. It's called Bill Bars. It's a bar back there.
Oh.
I've heard people talk about their wings there. That was focused in it. That was where they were at. A lot of times is in the bar. I mean, it was a really you should just watch it. I mean, I know you won't know a lot of the stuff that we know from the history of Buffalo, but as a feel good, Christmas movie, it's a great movie.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Let me look directly into the camera.
Oh, here, hang on. Let me get you here.
Yeah, I'm going to look directly into the camera and say, I'm not watching.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scrooge. You're a Scrooge.
I just
What a Scrooge.
after the
Your wife would like it.
after okay, well maybe
Your daughters would
yeah,
like it.
okay, maybe so. Maybe on
You-
Christmas when we have nothing to do.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, we'll watch
Because
it.
speaking of that, we're going to get into the games on Christmas. You're better off watching this movie, trust me. The first game, we got the Dallas Cowboys at the Washington Redskins.
Okay, Cowboys at Redskins.
I don't think any implication here for playoffs, so I
No.
don't think it affects anything.
What are the points?
Dallas is -7.
-7?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, see, normally I'd take the Cowboys all day. I'll take the Redskins.
You know what? I am too.
just because I'm going against myself.
I'm not. Yeah. You know, I'm not changing.
Okay.
So there's no way I'd take the Cowboys right now. No way.
Second game, you got the Detroit Lions at the Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh.
Detroit's -7.5.
At the Vikings.
Another game, I think maybe Detroit's got a slight chance to get in if a couple other teams lose.
They need some people to lose.
Minnesota's eliminated.
Yeah, oh yeah. Minnesota's gone. You know, I just think the Lions defense for the Vikings team is too tough. You know,
Last week we jumped all over Detroit. I think I'm pretty sure we all lost that one last week.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah.
Because we thought they were blow them out and Pittsburgh beat them, which was really odd.
Is really odd.
I think they're trying to make Rogers farewell tour a winning tour or something. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But
So
yeah, so I'm taking the Lions.
I'm going to go with the Lions also, 7.5. I don't like that hook, but yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, another game that you're better off watching the Bills Hallmark movie.
Right.
Then we got this game would have been a great game. Denver Broncos at the Chiefs. Denver -13.5. Now we all know if Mahomes was there, this spread would be probably Kansas City -3.
Right.
But I think they're on their third string
What'd you
quarterback over
say?
there.
11.5?
13.5.
13.5.
2 touchdowns.
Oh, well, and
Minshew's not even quite. They got some guy I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you who he is right now.
Yeah, because he got hurt.
And I watch sports, and I didn't even look it up because I don't care about the Chiefs.
And I think that Denver is going to come back strong because they took a big loss. That is one that Eddie and I won. You went to Broncos, and we went Jacksonville.
Yes,
yes. The Jags. So I'm going to go Broncos.
And they're trying to keep the number 1 seed still.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go Broncos too.
Okay, all right. What do we got?
Now we go to Saturday's game. We got 2 Saturday games again. I thought the Saturday games didn't start to the playoffs, but they must have college games they're trying to compete with or something.
Yeah, something's going on.
All right, we got the Houston Texans at the LA Chargers. Chargers at home -2.
Oh man, -2. Well,
both of those teams are in the wild card.
Right, but one's higher. So
Chargers are higher.
Yeah, Chargers are like 3. I'll look it up. But when you're looking at the AFC playoff picture, they're like seeded 3, and Texans are 7.
Texans defense is incredible.
Yeah, it is. But how are they getting beat? You know, I mean, here's the thing.
They've won 7 straight.
Yeah. When I say beat, you don't make it a 3-point difference against the Raiders.
Right.
Like the Raiders, that won me money last week.
I wanted the Raiders to beat them outright.
Yeah, and
I don't want them in the playoffs because their
defense is tough. And you got the Chargers. I just don't know what's going on with the Texans. This is really a hard game for me because I want to say Texans all day long, but I'm going to go Chargers.
And there goes my theory. I was just going to pick everybody you did, and this way I couldn't have a bad record. I'm going to take Houston.
All right, maybe that's a deal breaker right there.
Yeah, it could be. So it could be.
One I lose.
Yeah. All right. Saturday game again. Baltimore Ravens at the Packers. Packers -2.5. Now this game is important for the Packers.
Yeah, this is another one you guys lost last week, and I lone wolfed it, and the Ravens got beat.
Yeah,
handily, and then Lamar Jackson.
Well, he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt. If he doesn't get hurt, they win. And they beat New England.
Who's giving up the points?
Packers are at home -2.5.
-2.5. I like the Packers. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Lamar. He hurt his ribs or his back or something.
He hurt his back. I don't know. They're out of the playoffs, so
No, they're not. No, they're fighting for the number one spot with Pittsburgh. Oh yeah. No, this both teams here. Packers, if they don't win, if they don't take the number one spot in their division, they're not going to make the playoffs. Because I'll look it up. We'll go through that.
Yeah,
after,
and
at the end of
it
this.
has something to do with the tie too. They tied the Cowboys, and so that's shoved them down a little bit.
Yeah,
but I still like the Packers. Who do you like?
I like the Packers too at home. They're in the frozen tundra.
Yeah.
All right, Steelers -3 at Cleveland.
Well, DK might not be playing.
Right.
Steelers -3 at Cleveland. At the Browns. The Browns just took a pretty big loss. They held in there pretty good for a while, but then, they just couldn't sustain that.
Yeah, Baltimore. Here's the records. I looked it up here. Pittsburgh is 9-6. Baltimore is 7-8.
Okay.
And I think, and they play the last week of the season. So if
Right.
Baltimore wins this week, Pittsburgh loses. That last game of the season, I think it's Monday night, is for that division, the AFC North.
Okay.
So that one, and the Green Bay Packers also, they're 9-5. If they don't win that division,
They're 9-5-1.
9-5-1.
Right.
But it looks like, here's what's going on in that division is you got Green Bay is 9-5, Carolina's 8-7, Tampa Bay is 7-8. So the winner of that game, it's going to be either Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Carolina in the last wild card spot in that division.
Okay.
That's the only ones left there. So they're all playing for something there.
All right. Well, I got to go Steelers. And here's the thing. It's not that I think the Browns can't beat them. I think that the Steelers are better coached.
Tomlinson's great. I mean, he's been there forever. He's been in the playoffs. He gets them there, one and done.
Yeah. Here's the thing about DK Metcalf being out, okay, or suspended or whatever, and he's appealing it. So who knows? He may be able to play through the appeal. I don't know how that works. However, the only thing really DK does, because I've had him on my fantasy all year, and all year he's been mediocre.
Right.
He's never, because I had Evans, and then I had to finally drop him because after like 9 or 10 games, he was out. So, but anyhow, my point to this is the only thing that DK does for the Steelers is they double team him a lot.
Right, because he's tall. He's a good
tall,
receiver.
big, and he can catch.
He's got hands.
Yeah, definitely got hands. Without that, Rodgers has been throwing to other receivers. So it's not like, they're, so the decoy part scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I still think the Steelers come in and take care of business. And especially Rodgers. Rodgers, as much as we hate the guy, I think, he's the biggest douche in the NFL.
I mean, I'll tell you what, Cleveland's defense played tough against us last week.
Oh, sure.
I'll give them credit. I mean, we only beat them by 3, which was ridiculous. We should have beat them. But I think we played down to the competition. And they were just kind of, I mean, Shadir Sanders was like one drive away from beating us.
Yeah.
It was scary. I was watching, I'm going, at first I'm like, oh, we got this easily. And then I went, wait a minute. We got another missed field goal.
Right. Yeah. What's up with that in the Buffalo Bills?
Our kickers, we brought in a guy from the Colts. I mean, we're kicking is not our specialty this year.
Right.
So you know what? Superman needs to put the cape on.
Right. So I'm going Steelers.
All right, I'm going Steelers.
All right. Okay.
All right. Seattle Seahawks -7 at the Carolina Panthers.
Ooh, -7.
Tough game.
At Carolina.
Tough game. That's a tough game.
And see, this is the thing. Here's the thing: is that we know that Seattle can show up for a game, right? More games than not. They're 11-3. I think, 11-3, 11-4.
Yeah. Seattle's been playing great ball. Defense, tough.
Yeah.
Carolina at home, pretty good.
Yeah, they're playing really good there too.
They're playing for their lives. They have to win. Them and Tampa Bay are fighting for that. They're in first place in their division right now.
Right.
Tampa Bay's right on their heels.
Right.
That being said, I still think I got to go Seattle -7.
Okay, and you know what? And on this one, I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to take the Panthers.
Okay.
Because like you said, they're fighting for their lives. Seattle could lose this game. They're still okay.
Normally, I go I would have went Carolina plus a 7 at home, but I'm going to go opposite because I've been picking like shit lately. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. This game here, Saints minus 2.5 at Tennessee. Do we have to pick over and under 39.5? That means they're not even predicting anybody. You know what is the less these teams want to lose.
But the Saints aren't. They're like been winning out. They won the last 2 games.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I'm going to go Tennessee at home plus a 2.5.
Okay. I'm going to go Saints all day until they prove me wrong.
Okay. Arizona Cardinals at Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals at home minus 7. Yeah, that's good. That's one of the ones where Cincinnati. I don't even think Cincinnati's playing for anything. I have to check real quick.
Oh no, Cincinnati's not playing for anything.
Oh, they're eliminated. Yeah, they're out.
They're out. Eliminated.
They're out. So that being said, they are at home though. I don't know if Joe Burrow is going to play. Is he not going to play? He played last week, right?
Yeah, he played last week to beat the Dolphins. Killed them.
Yeah, but that's the Dolphins.
Whatever.
I got to get my jabs in while I can. I'm not going to see him till next year. I don't know. You go. You tell me. I don't know. That's a tough game. It's a coin toss for me. I guess I'm
taking the Bengals.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was just going to say. I think I got a later 7.
Yeah, me too.
I was just going to say it. All right. Now, the game of the week here. No, it really isn't. Patriots minus 13.5 over the Jets. Jets at home. Almost 2 touchdown underdog. Here's my theory on this. I would love to see them give them a win for the fans, like I always said, put asses in seats, but I can't see it happening. The Patriots, I mean, they're playing for the number 1. They're playing for the AFC East, which to me really means shit. Because what do you get? A banner? Big deal. You get a home game. That's what you get.
Well, here's the thing.
You get a home game.
You can't say that. That's you being disgruntled because the Bills. If the Bills were taking it, it'd be home game. Bye, baby.
Home game. Home game's important, but we just beat them at home. We just beat them in Foxborough. So home field didn't mean shit.
Yeah, and it's a game that they should have won.
We spotted them 21 points.
Yeah, well, they should have won.
That just proves they're not that good.
Won.
Baltimore should have beat them Sunday night. They should have lost that game. They go for it on 4th down. The guy jumps the route, almost intercepts the ball. Diggs gets lucky, catches it, and they get the 1st down on 4th and 4. If he misses that, game's over. They lose.
Yeah,
but
football.
Did you watch that game?
Yeah, the whole thing.
You did. Did you see the tackle?
Well, what tackle?
Booty, he throws a bomb downfield, 40, 50 yards downfield. Booty gets tackled at the 5-yard line. The guy literally grabbed him by the legs.
Yeah.
And no pass interference.
No pass interference. Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about the National Fix League?
Yeah. No.
My! I mean, and I hate the Patriots. I was happy that happened, but let me tell you, that was blatant miss. I mean, everybody in the world seen that.
Yeah, and it's like that all over the place. It's like I don't know what the NFL is going to do to get a handle on this, but it's definitely out there. I mean, something's going wrong.
They're not because the
so you think they're allowing it? You know,
they have to. They're told to do it. It's rigged.
There were plays last night too. The same thing. And it's like they call the pass interference. The guy again was wrapped around him, hand on his freaking collar.
No call.
But then next time around on the other team, same thing, and it's pass interference.
Yeah.
So these guys.
Well, and I always said this: they'll never go to reviews on penalties because that's how the refs control the games. That's how they can rig them right there. If they review every other play in the game, but not those, what does that tell you?
Right. No, 100%. So where are you going? You taking the 13.5 and taking the Jets?
Not a chance.
All right. Well, you're over there talking cheese.
Who are you taking?
I'm taking the pass. What do you mean?
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
All the way.
Yeah. Here, this game means nothing for the Dolphins, everything for the Bucks.
Right.
Bucks on the road in Miami, minus 5.5. The weather doesn't matter. They're both Florida teams.
Right.
They're probably taking an Uber
They're
there.
Playing in
Miami.
They're playing in Miami?
In Miami. Plus 5.5. Tampa Bay minus 5.5. All I can see, I'll tell you what. I got to go single camera on this one.
Oh, please.
Do this. Don't waste your spoiler game on this one, please. Wait till next week and do it against the Patriots, please. Thank you. Tampa, I think Tampa Bay beats them.
Do you? Okay. Well, I'm riding. This is when we'll go different.
I'd rather him be the spoiler next week. Why be the spoiler for an NFC team? Because they don't want to help the Bills. That's why they'd be like, nah, they're gonna lay down. Plus, why lose an extra draft pick? Every win is another notch up the draft pick board.
Here's what I think. I think this week, now, New England's locked it in, right?
They're in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
We
haven't won the
X's.
division yet.
No, not yet. They have to lose if they lose to either the Jets or Miami, and we win out, we win the division.
Yeah, that is not happening. But
then you have no faith in your team next week.
what are you talking about?
Dolphins play the Pats next week. You're saying your team ain't gonna beat them.
I'm talking about you winning out.
Oh yeah, we're winning out.
No? Oh, okay, yeah. All right. What do you want to put on that? Winning out here. What?
We play Philly in Buffalo in the rain on Sunday, and then we got both home games, and then the last game of the season we play the Jets. The last game ever in that stadium, Hallmark Stadium, ever. You think they're going to lose that game? Never happened.
Okay.
I don't care if they might give them 20, and they ain't going to beat them. And that's Buffalo's going to put on the ass whip in that last game for the fans. For the fans. Let's be honest. Come on.
No, I am being honest. I have no faith in the Jets, but the Jets pulled out some pretty big games this year.
Then let's let them pull one out this week. Let them do it this week.
Why not the final game
against the Dolphins?
against the
Bills? No,
the Bills. All right.
Because it's the last game at Hallmark Stadium. They're not going out on a losing note. The NFL, the rigged NFL, is not going to let that happen.
All right. Okay.
All right. So Tampa Bay -5.5 at the Dolphins.
Okay.
I
took Miami.
Okay. Jacksonville -6.5 at the Colts. Old man Rivers.
-6.5 under a touchdown.
Yeah.
And they're playing at the Colts.
At the
again?
Colts. Jacksonville needs the win.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're in the playoffs. They're leading the division.
Yeah, I'm taking Jacksonville all day long.
I'm going to go with Rivers. I think Rivers is going to get a win out of here.
Okay.
At home.
I mean, that's not a bad choice.
Yeah, +6.5. I think it's going to be, that's one of them 6.5 under. First thing you said was under a touchdown, right?
Right.
And that's what the public's going to say. And what are they going to do? Dump money on the Jaguars? It comes down to a field goal to win the game. Either way.
Well, hold on, Mr. Theory, conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Then what about the Denver Bronco game? Everybody had money on the Broncos. I mean, everybody, including
the spread
Vegas.
was 14, though.
Against the Jacksonville Jaguars? No.
Oh, last week?
Last week, yeah. When that's a game that I won.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking they were.
Yeah, it was Denver -3.
Yeah, I think everybody had money on Denver.
Yeah, exactly. And Jacksonville came and kicked
That's what I'm
ass.
saying. You just proved my theory. All the money was on one side. Vegas doesn't lose. So everybody bet Denver, right? -3. Everybody bet Denver. Jacksonville won the game.
Right.
This week, they're all going to bet Jacksonville -6.5. Colts cover, not win, maybe, but I say they cover.
All right. Okay.
So see, you proved the theory. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
not
you.
really, but okay.
Yeah, that
All right.
backfired.
All right.
All right. Giants at the Raiders. This is the number one pick game right here. Raiders -1.5. The over and under is 41.5. I can't see, I wouldn't be surprised if both teams just kneel down on the field and let the clock run. I think it's going to. What if they tie? I would like to know. Let's somebody out there tell me if they tie this game, do they still get who gets the money, the number one pick? We'd have to look into that because the loser of this game is just costing himself the number one pick, or the winner. I mean, the winner of this game cost themselves the number one pick.
Do you remember about 5 or 6 years ago when the Texans? They had their coach. They fired their coach. Had the same thing in the last game of the season. If they would have lost that game, they would have had the number 1 pick, but it went to somebody else because
Because they won the
they
game.
won the game.
Useless win.
And the coach came out and said, we come out to play football, not whether or not the front office or the home, whatever,
Yeah.
wants to win, type of thing. So I
I
don't see Pete Carroll laying down. I don't see.
I'm leaning towards the Raiders at home.
Yeah.
At home because they're in. I mean, they're never a home game there, anyways, for them. Poor Raiders.
All right, you taking the Raiders too? I'm going to
Yeah.
take the Raiders because just the Giants are. They keep trying to make Jackson Dart, which I like too. I like his tenacity and stuff, but he needs a team around him, and not just Scatterboo. It's not just because Scatterboo's out, because they're running the ball a little bit. It did. If they could have kept him in and had some other
if he
players.
doesn't get hurt, I think Gable's still there. Brian Dable's still there.
I don't think so.
I think he would have been if he didn't get hurt. I think that's what did him in.
I think we see the same record. Maybe 1 or 2 wins more, but nah.
That
That's
burger's
my
looking
opinion.
real good there because I'm really
I was
hungry.
going to say,
You couldn't have brought it with food on it?
no.
What the hell?
You got to open it.
All right.
Okay.
Next game. Oh, this is a doozy here.
Yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles at the Bills. Bills minus 1.5. We know where you're going with this.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
So let me take the floor here because I know where he's going with this. I think we have to win this game. I think here's what happens.
Okay.
We win this game, and New England wins. No, how to figure it out? If we lose this game, next week's a bye for us. We can rest all our players.
If you win, not lose.
If we lose this game, we're done. We can't win the AFC East, so we get rid of the the stress. We just rest the players the last week against the Jets. None of them going to play. So the Jets might be able to get the win in Buffalo. I doubt it though. But even with the backups, I don't think they can beat us.
Okay. All right.
But we have to win because we still have the chance at the AFC's championship. Is that more important than keeping the guys healthy? I mean, as a football fan?
As a football fan,
I know it's been a while since your Dolphins have been in the playoffs, so
well,
you
not
would
even
know
with
this.
the Dolphins. It's because we also play fantasy. We also,
Right.
have these other interests in the game, and a lot of times, I remember one year where they didn't play Stafford. They rested Stafford, and the thing is, when they got into the championship, he was rusty.
Right.
So it's like. I don't like when they do that because you got to stay in that mode. And here's what I mean. You're an Uber driver, right?
Right.
You get up at 2:30 in the morning, for the past couple of weeks working this crowd and stuff like that. If you get out of that mode, how hard is it to get back into going to 2:30, right?
Unless you're Clark Kent and you're in the phone booth. And then you come out of the phone booth and just rip the shirt, baby.
Yeah.
The Superman's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so I think, yes, they should play him a quarter, or the first
right
half.
now. I think you, like we said, the home field.
Yeah.
I think you got to play for the AFC East right now because that's a home field game.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if we can get a playoff game in Buffalo if we lose. I don't know how it's going to work. We'd have to see what's going to happen later on. But
right.
Because that Jets game might be the last game played ever in that stadium, unless we get a playoff game.
Right.
Then it becomes a more important game.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I think we can beat Philly. I think at home we play a lot better at home.
I think you can, but will you? That's the thing, is that you have the pieces to beat Philly, and Philly's got more on the line. They've tasted that.
They're already locked in the number 1 spot in the NFC.
Yeah, but the
They have
thing
nothing.
is,
They shouldn't even be playing.
but still, to beat the Buffalo Bills is going to show everybody. Don't come to the Super Bowl and think you're going to beat us.
I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl anyways.
Oh, all right. Well,
You think Philly's going to the Super Bowl?
I do.
Really?
I think they're going back.
I'd put some money on because I think the 49ers are hot right now.
49ers are hot, but again, they meet some of those East Coast teams.
And they're playing the Super Bowl in the 49ers stadium.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Has that ever happened? I don't think so, right?
But I don't
think so. Not in the Super Bowl era. I don't think it's ever happened.
What about the Dolphins? Were they playing in Miami at that time?
I don't remember.
Because a lot of times, for the longest time, before domes were really popular,
They put them in warm.
A lot of them put them in those warm areas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways.
So I don't think they'll ever have a Super Bowl in Buffalo.
well, and they didn't build the dome, so yeah.
I'm going Buffalo minus the
Well,
1.5.
of course you are. I would.
I think
expect
they can
nothing
beat
else.
Philly. They have nothing to play for. They've already locked up the number 1 seed in the NFC. Jalen Hurts hasn't looked that good. There's that, not just because I'm a Bills fan. There's reasons why I think those are a couple of them.
Here's the thing. I think Philly runs all over you.
Oh, Saquon Barkley might have a field day.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I had a friend in our Uber league, fantasy league. She's playing Tom. Vanessa's playing Tom for the championship game. And she's got Barkley. And me and Brian both told her, we're Bills fans. We said, play Barkley against our defense. You got to.
Yeah.
You have to. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Last week, what's his name? The one that broke his ankle for Cleveland. Terrible with names, but I will get in a second. The running back for Cleveland.
Yeah.
He was having a great game against Buffalo. And they Matt Milano broke his ankle.
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh yeah, he's out. He broke he tore him. He got broken up pretty bad. He had surgery and everything. But he, other than that, in the first half, I think he had like 12 fantasy points already in the first half against us.
Right.
Barkley's going to probably double that.
Right.
So
yeah. So that's I'm going Eagles.
You're going to, and another thing is we're getting healthier. We need to, I think some of our players are ready to come back. But why bring them back right now? There's no reason to bring them back a little early to win a game like against Philly or the Jets.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make sense, right?
No, it wouldn't.
No, you got some major players that are going to be coming back soon, just in time for the playoffs. So
yeah, okay.
And you guys aren't in the playoffs, huh?
No,
Okay,
no. You can keep saying that. Yeah, that's
I have
fine.
to. You know why I do that? Not just because it's you, but because we always get all everybody has. Oh, you went to 4 Super Bowls. You lost all 4. That's all they ever have against us. Other than that, they have nothing else to say bad about the Bills except for they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Oh, they lost 4. Or wide right. They could do that. Music City Miracle.
I was going to say, wasn't there's 13 seconds. There's Music City.
So all I got is you're not in the playoffs.
No, I'll bring a list next week.
You don't have to. I know the list in my head.
All right, there you go.
All right, we got the Bears at the 49ers. 49ers -3. This spread, I guess the Bears have been playing good. That's why the spread's there.
And they're playing in San Francisco.
They're playing in San Fran.
Yeah.
-3.
I don't see them beating the 49ers.
I'll tell you what, if they do, man, put some respect on the Bears' name.
I still can't get behind a quarterback that paints his nails and wears glitter.
Well, San Fran's playing for the number 1 seed still.
Yeah. So
no, they can't be. If I said Philly had it, let's look at
I don't
that.
think they're playing for a number 1 seed because they had those injuries and took a few losses.
I thought maybe they could get the number 1 seed. Unless, like I said,
think
unless
San
Philly doesn't
Francisco clinched it, right? Against
Philly has a Z. Clinched they clinched the division. Okay, I am
Right.
wrong then. So Philly does have something to play for. They're still playing for the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah.
Which
And
10-5 and 49ers are 11-4. I don't think they get it. So it's either going to be Seattle or San Fran. So they're battling. San Fran's got something to play for.
Sure.
So I got to go San Fran all day.
Yeah, me too.
Now that is that's a Sunday night game. And then we have
Is there a Monday night game since there were Christmas and Saturday games?
we have the Monday night game.
Okay.
Is the Rams at the Falcons. Rams -8 in Atlanta.
Oh my God. Whew.
This is one of them. I'm going Atlanta plus the 8. I'm just going to say it because it's got one of them. You should jump on the Rams -8. The Rams should blow them out.
Right.
Should.
Right.
Why is it only 8? It should be like 13, 14 like the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm
They're giving no
saying
respect to the Rams, but they're giving it to the Patriots? Come on.
Yeah, and here, let's remind everybody too the phone call you made to me after the Rams Seattle game, and you're like, "Oh, I won the first one. I'm off the bet." Not so fast. Not so fast because
I lost by the hook.
yeah. Well, Seattle was -2. No, let me.
No,
make
1.5.
1.5. Yeah, I can read that.
Yeah, it was 1.5.
And they
I
won,
remember. I looked at
and
it.
they
I got
won
beat
by
by the
one.
hook.
You got beat by the hook. That half a point had to sting, but you were gloating like a fat kid in a donut shop.
Who are you going with, Tim?
I am taking the Rams, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's this week's picks, guys.
Yeah. Never to
Um,
follow mine. And
yeah, don't follow mine.
yeah. You also mentioned something that we're not going to see each other till next year, but there's still another game the following week, right?
Well, yeah, we will.
This is week 17. So we still got to. I thought so too. Hey, I was ready to say it too.
Well,
We'll see you next year.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I get to see you again for a year.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I want to rub in the Eagles win. So
Yeah.
definitely we'll be here next week.
And we'll probably have Eddie back on with us next week. And next week we're probably going to do it on Tuesday
Tuesday again.
because it's New Year's Eve and we're having a party. So
Oh, are you? Okay.
yeah, and you're invited.
Oh,
Come over,
thank you.
drink some Twisted Teas.
No, I don't touch that crap. That's worse than drinking the water in Mexico.
Hey, you guys, good luck on Tim's picks this week. And maybe I can come back and I need a comeback, bounce back week. Here it is.
All right. Just for that, we'll see you next week. Have a Merry Christmas.
1, 2, 3,
Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.